Obviously, a lot of basketball fans in this area remembered you as the glue guy your senior year at Purdue. Just tell us the coaching journey that you've been on, kind of where you've been, what you've done to get to this point that you're now at Notre Dame for your second season.
Yeah, first started off as a grad assistant at Purdue after I graduated from there, so I got my master's there. And then when Coach Drews got the head job at Penn State, he brought me on staff as video coordinator. Was there for 2 years. We got to the tournament our second year, which was a huge accomplishment. Just being at Penn State, they hadn't been to the tournament, I think, in 10 or 11 years and won an NCAA tournament game in like 20 years. So for us to do that in 2 years just shows the Coach Drews' credit. And then getting the job at Notre Dame under player development, video coordinator, really anything, all hands on deck. So.
For you, what's it been like watching this Notre Dame program being built? I know you're on the recruiting side, a lot of it as well, and you guys have a top 3 recruiting class for 2025. Pretty good last month for you guys. Yeah. What's it like, and how satisfying is it to be a part of that, where you see like Notre Dame up with the Dukes and the UConns when it comes to recruiting, and that's one of the areas that you're in charge of?
Yeah, no, it's definitely. I mean, Coach Drews puts in a lot of time with recruiting, and so do all of our assistants. So building great relationship with those young kids, and that's kind of how Drews has talked about. We want to build our program is kind of from the incoming freshmen, developing them and keeping them there at Notre Dame. So that's what we kind of been trying to do, and we've had some success in the last couple of months. So we're just trying to keep working on that.
How cool is it to play a game like this? I mean, literally down the road from Bishop Dwenger, and could you have ever imagined yourself, coaching at Notre Dame, playing a game, right in your own backyard?
Yeah, a lot of the guys were asking on the way in, how far is your high school? How far is your house from here? So being 5 minutes up the road from Dwenger and 15 minutes from my house is pretty special with Notre Dame on our chest, and take that with great pride.
For you, what do you kind of impart to some of these guys? As a guy who's not far removed from playing and playing in big games with Purdue, in big environments, what do you kind of try to pass along to these guys as someone who is, close to their age and hasn't been all that far removed from being out on the court?
Yeah, just anything I can help them with, from a film standpoint, things that I see they can work on, then also just the things that they can continue to help the program, just embracing your role. That's something I did at Purdue, and sometimes it might not be scoring all the points, but something that can help the team and maybe get us, last year we had a couple losses by less than 5 or 6 points. How can we change those into wins? So just little things, rebound and stuff like that. So
final question, as a teenager at Bishop Dwenger High School, did you ever envision getting into coaching? Like, when did that really start to come into your mind? And could you have envisioned 10 years ago being in the position that you are now?
Yeah, I mean, it kind of hit me at Purdue. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do after school, and probably through my sophomore year is kind of when I started kind of falling more and more in love with it. So, and then doing my master's, Coach Payne was always just like, hey, let's do it for 2 years, see if you like it. If you enjoy it, then maybe this can be a pathway for you. So after those 2 years, I really enjoyed it, learned under Coach Payne and the whole Purdue staff. So that was big for me.
I guess I do have one more question. Like, what's the ultimate goal for you in coaching? Like, what are you working toward?
Head coach, I mean, I think that's one, or NBA, GM type stuff. So I think those are kind of, as you work your way up, you got to start somewhere and get your foot in the door, and then just kind of hard work throughout the years. You just try to keep working your way up, and just ready for a door to open, and that's how you kind of take advantage of it.